The 1860s. Unknowingly, the world is focused on a project that will change the direction of history. This is no ordinary project. It is a bold undertaking that will reshape the fate of continents, the power of empires, and the flow of global trade. A canal, one that will connect the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea, the Suez Canal. Today, this idea feels familiar, but at the time, it was almost unimaginable. Once completed, ships would no longer need to sail around the entire African continent. The world would suddenly feel shorter. In those years, Egypt is still part of the Ottoman Empire. And for the Ottomans, the Suez Canal is more than an engineering project. It is a symbol of prestige, power, and modernization. In Istanbul, there is great excitement. The imperial leadership believes this project will redefine the empire's place in the world. But such a monumental achievement cannot stand alone. It needs a symbol, one that will still be remembered centuries later. And at this very moment, attention turns to a young yet exceptionally talented French sculptor, Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi. Bartholdi is one of the idealists of his time. To him, statues are not merely stone or metal. They carry ideas. They carry messages. The governor of Egypt, Said Halim Pasha, commissions Bartholdi to create a grand statue to be placed at the entrance of the Suez Canal, where it meets the sea. The concept is clear: a female figure holding a torch, a work symbolizing enlightenment, progress, hope, and the future of humanity. A light meant to illuminate the East. The moment Bartholdi sees the project, he is captivated. This could be the most important work of his career. He is excited. He commits fully. He retreats into his workshop. And this is no ordinary commission. A significant portion of the statue's cost is paid personally by Ottoman Sultan Abdulaziz. This statue is not merely the vision of a governor. It is a project of the Ottoman Empire itself. Years pass. Bartholdi works relentlessly. He shapes. He casts. He carefully crafts each metal plate by hand. Slowly, the statue begins to rise, and it is nearly complete. Then comes 1869. The Suez Canal opens with grand ceremonies. Statesmen, engineers, and ships from all around the world gather to witness history. But something is missing. The statue is not there. Bartholdi waits for an invitation, a letter, a ship. Nothing comes. The statue remains in his workshop, nearly 80% complete. Why? Soon, the painful truth emerges. The Ottoman administration decides to abandon the project, fearing that the statue might disturb the Muslim population. The statue that was commissioned, largely paid for, and crafted with months of effort, is no longer wanted. And so, it remains with Bartholdi. Years go by. Then, news arrives from across the Atlantic. The United States of America is preparing to celebrate the 100th anniversary of its independence. The young nation wants to send a message to the world. The French government proposes a symbolic statue for this historic occasion. And once again, the same door is knocked. Bartholdi's door. Bartholdi pauses. He reflects. And then, he looks at the unfinished statue in his workshop. Perhaps, he says, this statue's destiny is not here. He returns to the sculpture, completes what is missing, and transforms its meaning. This time, the statue will face America. For the face of the statue, Bartholdi chooses a model from high society, Isabel Boyer, the wife of Isaac Singer, founder of the Singer Sewing Machine Company. The massive statue is dismantled, placed into wooden crates, loaded onto ships, and it crosses the ocean. Finally, in 1886, it rises in New York Harbor. Today, the world knows it as the Statue of Liberty. And so, a statue commissioned by an empire, largely paid for, yet ultimately abandoned, crosses the ocean and becomes the hope of another continent. A figure the Ottoman Empire hesitated to embrace becomes the face of freedom for America. If you enjoyed this story and content like this, you can support the channel by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts in the comments.